Have you ever met someone who says they want peace, but their life looks like a daily episode of a reality TV show? Like, they'll say, I just want stability, and then immediately choose the most dramatic option available: the chaotic friend group, the chaotic partner, the chaotic job, the chaotic hairstyle during exam season, everything. Or maybe it's you. Maybe you say you want calm, but the moment things get quiet, your brain goes, suspicious. Let's ruin this. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about something most people don't even realize about themselves: why some people are unconsciously addicted to chaos. And listen, the psychology behind this is wild. Let's get into it. Here's the truth most people don't know. Some people don't love chaos, they're just comfortable in it. When your mind has been trained to live in an environment full of stress, drama, unpredictability, and constant emotional spikes, calm doesn't feel peaceful, it feels unfamiliar. It feels empty. It feels boring. It feels wrong. Imagine growing up in a house where every day was unpredictable. Arguments, tension, emotional highs and lows. Your brain learns to stay alert, always ready, always prepared. Now suddenly life gets quiet. No drama, no tension, no emotional roller coaster. Your brain goes, wait, what's happening? Why is nobody yelling? Why is nobody slamming a door? Why am I not stressed? Is this a trap? And before you know it, you create chaos to feel normal again. It's not intentional, it's neurological. Another reason people love chaos is distracting. Because as long as you're busy putting out emotional fires everywhere, you don't have to look at your own feelings. You don't have to face your own thoughts. You don't have to sit in silence with yourself. It's easier to blame the world for being messy than to admit that maybe the mess is happening inside you. Ever notice how some people start fights when things are going well? Or they get stressed over tiny things like, why didn't you reply in 7 minutes? Or did you breathe differently today? Suddenly a peaceful day becomes a dramatic day. Not because they want conflict, but because chaos is familiar, and familiarity feels safe, even when it hurts. Another reason: chaos gives people a sense of identity. Some people don't know who they are without a problem to fix. It's like their personality is professional problem collector. They feel needed when there's chaos. They feel important when someone needs rescuing. They feel valuable when they're the one fixing everyone else's disasters. But when everything is calm, they feel lost. No drama means no distractions, and no distractions means they have to deal with themselves. And that's terrifying for some people. And here's the biggest one: chaos creates emotional highs. Drama, conflict, unpredictability, these things release dopamine, adrenaline, cortisol. Your nervous system gets used to those spikes. So when life is calm, the brain feels understimulated. It wants the rush. Healthy relationships feel too steady. Healthy friendships feel too predictable. Healthy routines feel too quiet. So the brain says, let's spice it up. And boom, self-sabotage. Suddenly you're arguing about why someone liked a photo from 47 weeks ago. Or you're crying because someone used K instead of okay. Chaos isn't attractive. The chemicals are. But here's the twist most people don't see. The moment a chaotic person heals, their life stops feeling like a storm. They stop craving adrenaline. They stop running toward emotional fires. They stop confusing intensity with love. They stop mistaking anxiety for excitement. They finally understand that calm isn't boring, it's a luxury they never had. A healed person doesn't chase chaos. They choose peace. They protect their energy. They ignore unnecessary drama. They stop romanticizing emotional roller coasters. They finally understand that a quiet life is not an empty life, it's a stable one. And stability feels like peace only to those who aren't afraid of peace. So, why do some people love chaos? Because chaos feels like home, because peace feels suspicious, because the brain gets addicted to emotional intensity, because problems are easier to manage than feelings, because they don't know who they are without a drama, because quiet forces self-awareness, because the nervous system learned to thrive in storms. But here's the good news. You can rewrite that pattern. You can unlearn chaos. You can teach your body that peace is safe. You can leave the emotional roller coaster and finally choose the quiet seat in the front row. And when that happens, you won't crave chaos anymore. You'll crave clarity. Because once you taste real peace, the chaos